Four full moons. Welcome back. I got another topic for today. Well, the topic of today. The first law of the universe. The first universal law. Now, this law is knowing that we're all connected. So basically, I've done research, and the law is basically our beliefs manifest on the outer world. Now, this is the first law because we're all connected. So imagine this. We all share the same subconscious mind. Like I've said, we're all connected. So basically, if we have a subconscious belief in our mind, this is going to cause everyone else to have a subconscious belief in their subconscious mind because we all share the same subconscious mind. So what I believe subconsciously is what you'll believe subconsciously. And this is why subliminal programming has such a big effect in the music industry. Because if you program people's subconscious mind, you're programming the whole world's subconscious mind. And this is why it's good to disconnect from people who aren't aware of this and are causing a lot of problems in their life and the people around them. Because if you're hanging around a lot of negative people, you're definitely going to start feeling negative, and it's because we go into the same subconscious state as the people we hang around the most, and we become who we hang around the most. So this basically is a big factor in this universal law. So you got to remember, the first universal law is that we're all connected. Once you know we're all connected, that's when you can start to change your beliefs, knowing that your positive beliefs will create a positive reality based on the beliefs you had. So this is very, very important. Now, the good thing about this is you can create any reality that you want. Any reality you want. So now that you know, the first universal law is to basically know that we're all connected, and your beliefs will create the reality around the people you hang around the most, including yourself. So now that you know this, you can start. First of all, you can have the belief that your positive beliefs are going to create the reality around you because of the belief. And then from there, you can start changing your beliefs because of that belief. And that's basically how you'll start manifesting very positive things in the real world. And I learned to do this by meditating. And I try not to get too many dark hours. I try to get as much light hours as possible, because on top of that, the sun has an effect on us. Now, quartz crystals, they can be charged by the sun, but science proved that not only can they be charged by the sun, but they're created by water. Quartz crystals are created by water and a few other things, which is basically, if you do the math here, we are created by water, therefore we can charge ourselves with the sun, and this allows us to manifest. So the best thing to do is to start getting as much sunlight as possible. And I live in a place where it's very, very snowy in the winter, and I'm working on flying to a place where it's warmer for the winters, because I like to get my sunlight and I don't like to freeze. So if you're in a snowy place and you want to get sunlight, fly away. Now, I know money's a big problem with a lot of people. Maybe start working on your beliefs too, on how money works. Money isn't a hard thing to get if you believe that it's not a hard thing to get. So this is a thing where you gotta kind of start programming yourself and your beliefs to attract situations that you want. And once you realize the power's within and you already have what you want, that's when you'll get what you want. It's kind of like a paradox or whatever you would call it, but that's basically the whole point. Now, on top of that, if if you're having trouble traveling or whatever, getting much sunlight because it's snowy where you are, just work with what you have. Yeah, but on top of that, there's other things you can do. You can meditate and eat plants, eat plant-based diet, vegan diet, because those plants were charged by the sun. Therefore, actually meaning that when we eat it, we're putting plants that were charged by the sun in our body, and now we have the charged plant in our DNA, so now we're partially charged. So this is why a plant-based diet's important on top of that. And I've said this before, but meat, when the animal is being killed, basically their DNA structure is changing to resemble that. So now when you eat that animal, your energy field is changing into what they felt before they died. So this is why I don't eat meat and I try to live a plant-based diet. But back to the point, that's the first universal law of the universe. So use that to your advantage, and I'll come back with a video for the second universal law. Hope this video helped. If you did, let me know. And yeah, if there's anything else you want to hear about, also let me know. And thank you. Sorry for not doing a video yesterday. Yeah, more videos. For full moons, you're light in the darkest time, or you're light in the lightest time. It's up to you. See you in another video.